This is extremely powerful. As you can see, this guy is the owner of Well Pets Animal Hospital. Okay, so welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to teach you another way for you to actually get more leads for your SMMA or any other B2B business. Even now here's a really quick catch. Even if you are a social media marketing agency, you can use this exact strategy to get more leads for B2B businesses. And now you are opening a completely new business for saying, because a lot of SMMA businesses, they focus a lot in easy markets, for example restaurants or chiropractors and stuff like that. So those are really easy to grab clients. You don't even actually need targeting. Now if you master these that I'm going to teach you here today, then you are up for a completely new market, and also driving leads for B2B. Actually you can charge even more, because a lead for a business, it's worth a lot more than, for example, a restaurant. So just these that I'm going to teach you here alone, it can make you start making more money in terms of you acquiring leads for business. You can charge 5K, 6K, or even charge a commission for the business depending on what the business will charge. For example, if the business charge 10K for a new customer, right? And for each lead that they acquire, if you ask them for a 50% commission, then you'll be making a lot of money. Imagine making 5K for each business that business closes. And your goal here is just to give them those leads. Now, but what we'll be going to focus here today is how you can start generating more leads for your social media marketing agency. And the reason that you want to use this technique is, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, yesterday I talked about my favorite method. Now that is my personal favorite, because it's the one that actually shows that you care about your client and you are giving value as you should as a business owner. You should care about your prospect. Now, this that I'm going to teach you here today is not different from cold calling or from cold emailing. Now, here's the thing. I hate cold call, right? Like, cold call for me is the worst. I did cold call once in my life and I swear to never do it again, because cold call, you have a really interesting process. You need to call for the business and then try to get the business owner, right? And after you try to get the business owner, it's just like, it's a really weird process. I hate when people cold call me. I really do. So I don't like to do to others what I don't like people doing to me, if it makes sense. Now, what makes this different from cold calling is that you are actually not cold calling the business, but you are cold calling the business owner, or you are cold emailing the business owner directly. Now, let's get into it. So let's jump into my computer and I'm going to show you real quick. So, like last time, what we're going to need here is the LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Now, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, you need to have the premium version of LinkedIn. If you never use the premium version of LinkedIn, you have a 30 days free trial. Now, I don't have a affiliate marketing for that affiliate link for that, but you can go to LinkedIn and use it, because it's awesome. And I guarantee that in this 1 month, you'll be able to generate more clients to pay for LinkedIn. So don't see this as an investment. At the end, your clients will pay for this. So that's really what you need. So the first thing that you need is the Sales Navigator. Now, the second thing that you need is an application that it's called Meet Leonard. Now, Meet Leonard, this app right here, it's basically a Google Chrome plugin that you install, and you have the free version that you can send 25 emails, and you can send 25 requests per day. You can send 25 connections per day. The paid version is actually really cheap. So let me just try to see here. So you can get it free, and the premium version is what, 29? Yeah, it's extremely cheap. It's $29. Or you can get the monthly, the year plan that is $180. So this is like, it's extremely cheap, and you'll see how powerful this is. But if you are on budget, that I have to say this, like when I started, I was on budget. Every single dime that I could make in my company, it was like I would have to reinvest in the company and so on. And I understand when you are early on in the process that you don't want to spend a lot of money. Here's the thing, and again, I don't have an affiliate link for this, but here's the thing. At the end of the day, this is a numbers game, right? The more people that you are in front of, the higher chance you have to convert someone to a client. And if you're sending 25 every single day, at the end of the week, is a lot of people. But if you are sending 200 every single day, at the end of the week is even more people. So you need to pick and choose what is your priority. Now, $30 is not a really big investment. You just need to not drink 10 Starbucks coffees or 3 Starbucks coffees, depending on the price of the coffee. I don't drink Starbucks coffee, but you get the idea. Now that we are on Sales Navigator, here's what you need to do. So the first thing that you need to do is actually go to advanced and go for search leads. Now, search leads allows you to search not only for the business, but for the business owner as well, right? Now, here's the thing. So the first thing that you need to choose is the industry that you want to connect. For me, I want to connect in the, let's see how, I'm actually going to do this real time for you. So just stay here with me, because it's actually going to be real time. So right now I'm looking to a different niche to go after, and let's see if they have e-commerce. Nope. Actually, apparel and fashion. Okay, so I'm going to go after veterinary. It seems a really cool niche, and let's be honest, doing social media marketing for veterinary is the easiest thing in the world. So let's go ahead and choose veterinary. Now here, because it's veterinary, you don't need to put any keywords. If you watched the last video that I did, once again you can click on the card on top to watch it. That video is my favorite method to actually get clients. Now, if you're choosing veterinary, you don't need any keywords. But what you need here is to actually select the seniority level, and you want to select owner and CXO and partner, right? Another thing that I want to keep in mind here is I want to exclude any saved leads or contacted leads in that niche, because it's a niche that I already have a few clients on. So I don't want to confuse things and to actually be emailing or connecting to my clients, to the clients that I already have. Now, geographic location, I'm going to use United States. Actually, no, let's see New Zealand. Okay, let's see how many people. So 228 people in New Zealand. Now, I can target 228 people in New Zealand, and then I can go ahead and target United States. But because I can send 200 connections, or depending on what you want to do, I usually skip connections that don't have profile pictures. Because of that, I can just select New Zealand, and I'm going to keep New Zealand for now. So New Zealand, and head company size, I'm going to put 1 to 10, 11 to 50, 51 to 200. That's 52 connections. So it seems that you have a lot of, let's see, yeah, self-employed. Now, that is really small. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take these out. I'm going to keep 11 to 50. And then I'm going to add here Australia as well, just to have a wider audience. So Australia, and again, yeah, that's a good number for us to go after. So next, you can... Okay, so once you click on search, you'll see every single person that matches what you searched, right? So as you can see here, for example, this guy here is the owner of Vineyard Veterinary Hospital, and he's been in that position for 38 years and 11 months, and he is from Sydney, Australia. Practice owner and lead veterinarian at Sugarloaf Animal Hospital from Newcastle, Australia. Now here's the thing, a lot of these people, as you can see here, for example, this guy here, he has an email LinkedIn that says open. This means that you can send him an email. Oh, better, this is not an email, this is a premium profile and it says open. This means that you can message him or send him an email without having to pay LinkedIn for that, because if you don't know how LinkedIn works, you need to pay for the emails, and here it allows you to send that for free. Okay, now, but what we need to focus here now, and again, I'm going to take like the people that have email in this page, I'm going to skip them for now, because actually, no, let's do this. I'm actually going to show you one thing that is really cool. So one thing that you can do is click here on email. I was about to skip that and do that later, but here's what I want to do. I'm going to select email, and I'm going to select the email, and I already have one here that is for the veterinary industry. And basically how this works is it says, hey, first name, quick question regarding the company, right? And once you have the email here, now it shows like 500, because you can send 500 emails for every single open profile. And because I select here, send email to premium profiles only, this will allow me to just target those people that have the open in there, right? Now, this is really, really powerful, and you'll understand in a second why. Here, you are sending them directly an email to their inbox, right? So here's what's happened. I'm going just to double check this. Okay. So, and then you click on send. As you can see, Leonard will just pick this person that has the email open, and it will send a message in 22 seconds, right? I'm going to let this send this message. I'm going to cut the video. Okay, so 3 seconds in. Now, once he sends it, it will go for the other person that has the open, and it will do it for every single page that is here. And once it does that, it will just send to every single person the email. Now, because this is a tutorial, I'm going to teach you the other part of it, and here is where the really, really powerful thing happens. As you can see, it changes pages automatically and tries to find another person in the next and then the next page. Now, because, like I said, because it's a tutorial, it's on the 4th page right now, and again, it will skip because it doesn't have someone that is a premium profile and that it's open. Now, I'm going to stop Leonard. There is another person here, but I'm going to stop Leonard, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead, and it's on the 5th page. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you where the powerful part of Leonard actually happens. Now, if you go to connect, here is like, this is the bread and butter of this. This is bread and butter. I don't know that. Is that the correct term for use? I don't know. So this is like the key point here. This is where the juicy part is. So here's what happens. I'm going to explain to you first so you can understand, and then you can actually see how powerful this is. So what you're doing here is you are finding people or business owners that own that place. Is not a gatekeeper, is an actually business owner, and you are sending him a message saying, hey, I want to connect with you. So connections on LinkedIn work like a friend request on Facebook, but you can actually choose to send them a message before connecting to them. So here, for example, I have one that is general. And this allows me to say, hey, we never met, but I'm a social media marketing owner and I would like to connect with you, right? So this already tells them that I am a social media marketing agency owner, right? And they already expected something when they connect with me. Now, once they say, okay, I want to connect with you, because they have the option to decline or either to accept you, once they do that, then Leonard will send them a message 1 hour later or 12 hours later, saying whatever message you want to send to that person. Now, I usually go and share a little small message regarding my agency and stuff like that. One thing that you can do is an option that I use to use, that is one that offers a free trial. So if you click on custom, just click here and then select after 1 hour, and here is where the other part happens. You can choose either to connect only to premium profiles, or you can connect to every single person and then just skip profile without pictures. That's usually what I do. I connect to a lot of people and then I just skip the ones who don't have a photo on profile, because it shows that they are not as active as the other people. So click on send, and here is where the beauty happens. As you can see, it skipped the person that doesn't have a photo, and it's connecting to the other person and it's sending the request. Now, once it's finished sending the request, it will send to another person and then to another person, and you are literally creating like a net of people that you are connecting. Now, here's the thing, a lot of time people accept your request and they don't reply. And even after receiving one message from you, the next message 1 hour later, they don't reply. So you can follow up with them and say, hey, did you have the chance to actually take a look at what I was offering you? Did you have the chance to see my previous message, right? So this is extremely powerful. As you can see, this guy is the owner of Well Pets Animal Hospital Limited. So he is the actual owner, so you are connecting with the owner. It's not like cold calling and having a gatekeeper. I hate cold call, I really do. And if you hate cold call, this is for you as well, because it's completely different. Once you have that person, once you connect with that person, the thing is, most likely, if they say, hey, yes, I want to hear more about your offer, it's already a warm lead. The only thing that you need to do from there is actually close the call or close the client. And that's basically it. That is extremely simple for you to do. Now, here's one quick tip. On Leonard, if you click on your CRM, it shows every single person that you connected, but one thing that is really cool is that you can actually save time. In the beginning, when I selected the email, you saw that I have a vet1 email there. It's really easy for you to do that. You just need to go to templates and then select or either email, message, follow-up message, and connection invitation. And then here you can save a template for your email. As you can see, the vet1 that I sent is this one. Is just literally, you just click on add, write down what you want, and then click on save. And that's basically it. It's extremely simple, it's extremely straightforward and easy to use. I love Meet Leonard, and you should actually use it as well. And I hope this tutorial helps you finding new clients. I hope this helps you getting new customers. I hope this gets you go to that number of sales that you want. I really do. Like, this is something that a lot of gurus out there charge for this information, and I'm giving it here for free because I believe that every single one of us needs to grow. Every single one of us needs the money to invest in our business, to invest in our dreams, and that's just why I'm sharing this information. Now, if you really want to get better results, and if you want to get like people that are in a higher level, and as I said, like in my other video, I showed you how I connected with a $19 billion company, and it was because of the other method in the other video. Now, that other method actually uses LinkedIn as well, but is a combination of LinkedIn and some extra work on your hand. Now, that one is a little bit slower. However, in terms of results, it's much better, because here you are literally cold emailing or cold connecting with every single person that you see in front of you. And maybe not everyone is just like going to accept your message or want to actually connect, or accept your service. So one thing that I recommend is checking out the other video and trying that version as well. And that's basically it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm putting a video every single day, and if you want to keep on learning more stuff regarding digital marketing, regarding business in general, the only thing that I ask in return is for you to subscribe to the channel, and let's keep in touch. Actually, one other thing, I have a link. The first link in the video down below is a link for one Facebook group that I'm trying to create. And the Facebook group that I'm trying to create is something that is actually not the spam groups that you see out there, but is a community of actually people that want to grow and want to help each other grow. And that's basically it. If you want to join the group, just click down below and join it, and I'll see you there. If not, I hope this video helps you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much indeed, and bye.